Hey, what are you doing outside so late? Nothing, I was just thinking about quantum mechanics. It seems really challenging. No, it's not. It's just new to you, which is why you find it difficult. Let me explain it to you. The quantum mechanics is built on some postulates. First, you need to understand them. And they are actually quite simple. I am not so sure. It's pretty challenging for me. Could you explain it in simpler language? Of course. Imagine you want to determine the energy of an electron orbiting the nucleus in a quantum mechanical system. The first postulate states that any quantum mechanical system is defined by a function, which depends on coordinates, such as x and time t. Is it clear? Yes, it seems easy. But what kind of function are we talking about? Can any function describe the system? No. There are restrictions when it comes to choosing the function. Okay. What kind of restriction? There are certain properties we look for in a function. For example, 1. The function should be continuous. 2. It should be single-valued. 3. It should be differentiable. 4. It should be normalized. And lastly, it should be orthogonal. Is it clear? I think so, but could you clarify what you mean by continuous, single-valued, normalized, and orthogonal? These terms are a bit unfamiliar to me. Could you explain each of them? It's not as difficult as it may seem. Remember when I mentioned that a system is represented by a function called a wave function? Well, the square of the wave function informs us about the probability of finding the system at position r. And you should keep in mind that the total probability should always equal 1. So, if I integrate the square of the wave function over the entire space, it should add up to 1. That's what we mean by normalization. Okay, I think I understand normalization now. It's simply a way to ensure the probability adds up to 1. Yes, you are right. Now, because probability is a unique quantity defined by squaring the wave function, if the wave function has more than 1 values at certain positions, there will be more than 1 probability at that position. This is not acceptable. Therefore, the wave function should be single-valued, meaning it should have just 1 value for 1 position. Is it clear? Yes, now I understand why these properties are truly important in a wave function. Great. I believe you can now see why the other properties are necessary as well. Yes, I now feel that quantum mechanics isn't difficult. It's just new to me. Yeah, it's not really that tough. You just need to approach quantum mechanics with a slightly different mindset. Take some time, and you'll start to enjoy it. Okay, what's next in the quantum mechanics adventure? I'm getting pretty pumped to dive in. It's late now. Go home. Next time, we can discuss more about quantum mechanics. Okay, thank you. Now I have good feeling about the quantum mechanics. Good night. Let's catch up again for more discussions. Sure. Good night for now.